Healthy habit number 9 of 16 is to consume healthy fats with each meal. Ensuring adequate intake of healthy fats is essential for optimizing health and performance. And today I'm going to be explaining 10 of the most important physiological functions that require fat. Eighth, fat is required for cell signaling and communication. Fats play an essential role in cell signaling and communication, acting as mediators for a variety of cellular processes that regulate the body's physiological functions. The complexity of cell signaling, which is the way cells communicate with each other and respond to environmental cues, relies heavily on lipids. Fats contribute to the formation of cell membranes, participate in signaling pathways, and produce molecules that influence cellular responses, impacting processes such as inflammation, immune response, and hormone regulation. One of the most important aspects of fats in cell signaling is their role in cell membrane structure. Cell membranes are made of lipid bilayers primarily composed of phospholipids, which create a semi-permeable barrier that protects cell contents while enabling communication within the outside environment. The structure of the membrane is not static, it's fluid and flexible, allowing embedded proteins and receptors to move and function effectively. These proteins and receptors serve as docking points for signaling molecules, which trigger specific responses within the cell. The types and proportions of lipids in the cell membrane influence its fluidity and permeability, which are crucial for proper receptor functioning and effective cell signaling. Fats, especially essential fatty acids like omega 3s and omega 6s, are precursors for signaling molecules known as eicosanoids. Eicosanoids, which include prostaglandins, thromboxanes, and leukotrienes, play vital roles in inflammation, immunity, and other cell signaling pathways. For example, prostaglandins are produced from omega 6 fatty acids and are involved in inflammatory responses, regulating processes such as fever, pain, and blood clotting, whereas omega 3 fatty acids produce anti inflammatory eicosanoids that help resolve inflammation and promote tissue repair. The balance between omega 3 and omega 6 derived eicosanoids is essential for regulating the body's inflammatory response, with imbalances potentially leading to chronic inflammation and related diseases. Aside from their involvement in the production of eicosanoids, fats also contribute to the formation of other key signaling molecules such as phosphatidylinositol and sphingolipids. Phosphatidylinositol is a phospholipid found in cell membranes that can be phosphorylated to produce phosphatidylinositol phosphates, which act as secondary messengers in signaling pathways. These molecules are crucial in transmitting signals from cell surface receptors to intracellular targets, affecting processes such as cell growth, survival, and movement. Sphingolipids, which is another class of lipids, plays a critical role in regulating cell growth, differentiation, and apoptosis or programmed cell death. They participate in signaling pathways that determine cell fate and help protect against excessive or abnormal cell proliferation, which is particularly important in preventing cancerous growths. Cholesterol is also essential for cell signaling. It not only maintains cell membrane structure, but also plays a role in forming lipid rafts, which are microdomains within the cell membrane that concentrate certain proteins and lipids, which allows for efficient signaling. Lipid rafts serve as platforms that facilitate interactions between signaling molecules, allowing cells to respond quickly and accurately to external signals. Cholesterol-rich lipid rafts are critical for immune cell activation, neural signaling, and hormone receptor function. Without these lipid rafts, cells would struggle to organize and activate the signaling pathways necessary for responding to environmental changes and maintaining homeostasis. Fats are also involved in hormone signaling, particularly in the formation of steroid hormones derived from cholesterol. Hormones such as cortisol, estrogen, and testosterone are lipid-based molecules that travel through the bloodstream, bind to specific receptors on target cells, and influence a wide range of physiological responses from stress management to reproductive health. These hormones can enter cells directly due to their lipid-soluble nature, allowing them to bind to intracellular receptors and regulate gene expression. This mechanism highlights the unique role of lipid-based molecules in direct cell communication and their influence on processes that control growth, metabolism, and immunity. Fats are integral to cell signaling and communication through their contributions to cell membrane composition, production of signaling molecules like eicosanoids, formation of lipid rafts, and hormone signaling. They facilitate a variety of essential processes from immune response to gene regulation, ensuring that cells respond appropriately to internal and external stimuli. Adequate dietary intake of healthy fats, particularly essential fatty acids, is therefore critical for supporting these complex cellular functions and maintaining overall health. Ninth, fat is required for inflammation regulation. That was just a tiny taste of what can be found in my members only section. If you enjoyed it, become a member for only $5 a month to get access to hundreds of member only videos.